All right. Now, I know it's been a couple of days since the last stream. Tuesday I knew about. Wednesday I didn't know about. I wouldn't be able to stream, but whatever. Um. Anyways, I have fiddled with the audio a bit. Here, let me go full screen here. And in doing so, I figured out. Actually, turn it up a little bit in my ears here. I'm gonna get a mount thing to mount my interface off to the side. I still haven't fiddled with the camera yet. Haven't really felt like doing that, but let's see. What I am thinking about doing, I don't think I need that many, is I am thinking about going ahead and doing a modification at the iron farm. Or maybe hoppers here. I do have hoppers over here. What I'm thinking about doing is composting poppies. Let's just jump right in. One of half a dozen projects over here. I was also thinking, now that we have the ability to make shulker storage, go ahead and set that up too. Now the question is, how am I going to do this? Actually, what if I went that way? I'll need my axe that I can't quite. Somebody built a wall in the way. And I can't go that way either. Yep. Oh well. Let's put down the ender chest. Because I'm going to need my axe. Let's see. I think. But how am I going to get to it if I do that? Hadn't thought that far ahead. I do know I can put the composter right there and then hopper into it and hopper out of it. So it would be hopper pointing into the composter, the hopper coming out, which I can then put there, into the chest. But the question is, that stupid thing. Yep, that's pointing in the correct direction. And then I can just point the hopper directly down into it. It should take off right away because there is actually a little bit of poppies in these hoppers. Because I'm thinking that that would be a good idea because I need more bone meal pretty badly. Alright, that's project 1 over here done. That goes there. The other one's going to be a little tougher because we need to like empty the storage in order to do it. But since that is also spawn, I believe the composter will keep running indefinitely until it runs out of poppies. I do believe. I didn't think that would take very long. Let's see, put stuff away. Better. Rude. For the moment, put the chests away. Workstations. Actually, I think, yeah, it might be a good idea to grab some ladders. Go grab Etho. Gotta put him in there. I know I put that block away. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? So we're going to want to put that back in there. Go ahead and just grab the planks out, and then I think that'll be all I'll need for the moment. And I believe as long as that ladder is there and I don't try to, replace the dirt, it should keep working. It'll take a little while to drain out here, but I can actually reach that just from here, but... Alright. So that part's done. And before we get too carried away, load up some shulker boxes with iron. Yes, phone, thank you for telling me I have an email. I know that. I think it's 6x6, so we're gonna need a few shulker boxes. So I want to start with pulling the iron blocks out. And then we mess with the iron ingots. And all of this is just in preparation for putting it all into being able to turn the iron farm back on. That's on the other side, so it shouldn't hurt to put these here. I have the door through the wall so that I can actually get in and out, but I never use it, so. So, I'll just place that in front of it. And then temporarily throw a chest there with that in it. Now. Some of those chests are empty. Which ones? I don't know. Step over there. Step a little closer. That one wasn't completely full. I'll stick those over here for the moment. Drawback of having tons of materials to move. You have tons of materials to move around. And so that one is also empty. But I believe the rest of these are actually completely full. I hear you there, villager. Just the other side of the wall. So that's what the wall is for. Guess we didn't want you to wander too far. As for the amount of shulker boxes I grabbed, that's kind of arbitrary. I'm like, whatevs, whatevs. I'm doing this mostly because I now have that shulker. Can you please let go of that? Shulker farm. Which means I can have an infinite number of shulker boxes. Thinking about turning my magnet on. I don't think I've got other things just floating around. So I should be able to do that just fine. real fun is gonna be the iron itself, the iron ingots, because there's just so much of it. I keep seeing my Twitter feed scroll by, and then I look and I think, oh hey, somebody sent something in chat, and no, that's my Twitter feed. Alright, there goes all of that. Meaning I didn't need those two, which is fine. And we're going to be doing more of that. So, I should probably set up a few chests for the empty shulker boxes, because they're going to have a few of them. Nope. This is going to take a while. Might just pull off the end here, just so that we're not standing here for 6 hours. But first, we have to empty out what's there. And that's just because that's how full my inventory is. My pockets are full. Go grab a few more. I'll need to head over to the Ender at some point. And the saddest part in all of this is that iron farm has been off for months. That'll do. I think I'll start with 10 plus the 2 that are sitting on the wall now. That might be enough, it might not. No, that one's not full, so start over there. I started on the top one. Anybody need iron? I could literally supply a server with all the iron I've got. At the very least, we need to empty out this side so that I can, you know, attempt to install a shulker box loader. Because my thinking with doing this is that I would like to have it just auto-generating bone meal. But I can't do that if the storage is full. Because if the storage is full, I turn it off. Sheesh. It'd probably make life easier if I went just full-blown modded with this thing. I forgot about that part. Dang it. So that's got some iron blocks in it. And then the rest of this is all full of iron ingots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sheesh. Takes a bit more than I had anticipated. Well, I suppose at this point we got enough iron to, like, literally just break the chest and just leave it on the ground to despawn. Because, yeah. At the very least, it'd be good to clear out some rooms that I have a little bit of space to work with here. I got iron for years, actually. At least this will clear up a little bit of room to work with, although it hardly makes a dent in the supply. Yeesh. I have a lot of iron. I could probably have just left all those little beacon bases that I've made, and I would never miss the iron. Grab a couple. Because I think I want to break those hoppers, at least initially. And they're going to be full of iron. Yeah. Alright. Free up. I think technically I have enough room for this. Well, not for the machine, but enough to get started working on it here. Let's go gather a few resources now. And be like, gee, I wonder where I'll get the full shulker from to use. So, just some iron blocks. Half hoppers. I do need some repeaters, converters, dispensers. A button to make sure it works. Redstone dust and a piston. I think that's everything we need. I think. Let's see. Put that there. So the piston sits on that block. And then I run into the hopper chain. So, oops. Piston, or repeater goes to there. I'll have to put the dispenser on that side. And that's the one that reads it. So, we have our piston like so. Put a dispenser there. And then we have our block there, pulling out the signal, which gets subtracted there. And then, let's see, so subtract that repeater there, so that I can pass the signal through without interfering with it. And then that's where the full shulker goes. Well, mostly full. And then, so we go grab that one, because it needs to be one less than completely full. And put that there. Press them just there. It should work. I'd stick the button on, so it needs to be not a stone button, but you know, that should get the gist of it. Basically, it'll go faster when it's not one of those. Okay. That there. And that like so. And then I think all I would need to do is not get stuck, but put a shulker there. Hook the hoppers up. I believe I put it there. I can still open it. And it should start filling out a little bit because there is a little bit of iron in the system. And I did it wrong because I need the hopper to be in a different spot. I need this whole thing to go back one. Silly me. That part's fine. Because you need it to be sitting on a full block so it doesn't just drain. Silly me. And having the dispenser there. Nope. Dispenser goes to there. And that's in the wrong spot. No, that wasn't the right spot. Never mind. You go there, you go there. And repeater there. And piston there. And this time, if I hook it up, it should just go straight in there. And that should fill up. Alright. Well, that does its thing. Let's go empty our inventory back out. And grab some shulker boxes. Stuff all the redstone things away for the time being. That's not gold, that's iron. And fortunately I have a crafting table over there, so we can craft away. Don't know that that'll fill up all the way. Yeah, probably not. I think that's all that's left. And then I know I broke my disposal line here. Yeah. For the moment, it'll end up there. I believe those are just droppers. So... Dang it. And actually, if I remember correctly, composters are better. But I'm not sure what's up with my audio today. It just doesn't feel right. So, what was the recipe for the composter again? Slabs? Yeah, that was slabs. That'd be plenty. Plenty for the hammer. And then some incubators. Didn't need to go to the end here. Since we did break the... Ow! Hopper chain that goes to the disposal system. The other thing too is by having it with the composters is you don't get that annoying ticking if there's a redstone signal applied. Alright. That hurt a lot. Yeah, I think it's done filling that. But it should fill that up now. Which actually means I don't necessarily need the lighting system anymore. That was a lot of work. But let's go put some stuff away and then rip that out, I suppose. All that time working and designing it and building it and fixing problems with it, and we're ripping it out. Such is life. Still not sitting right either. As that's technically a villager workstation, let's go ahead and put it there. Oh, I didn't check to see how the bones we're doing. Bone meal. I'd imagine those hoppers are empty now. And after this, I think we need to go run to the end real quick. But these hoppers are empty. So that should fill that up. Not sure. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go repair first, and then we can go do that. I'm a bit lost here, and so well, it's been a bit longer than I would have liked. So that's the thing. I did AFK for like 4 or 5 hours earlier today. Haven't been in the world a whole lot, but I did AFK at the gold farm for a while. Got about 4 shulker boxes worth of gold nuggets, because that's a thing. Looking at the audio levels, it looks like it could be a little bit louder. Or I'm just talking too softly again. Make my hand tingly, which tells me I'm in the wrong position again. If you're going to set up a fall and you want to use something along the lines of ladders, use vines instead, because ladders have a hitbox and you can hit the top of it. I have never had my wings break on me. I'm gonna go ahead while we're here. Put them up. Yep, this thing is full. I have seen a better way of handling this, I just haven't installed that. That would require tearing out what I've got and redoing it. Just while I'm here. This one usually ends up pretty full too. That should be it. Now that my 3 double chests are completely full. In my first world, I've got set up with an item elevator and a shulker box loader. Which, actually, I've got the problem of the shulker box loader has... the chest, I believe, got completely full of shulker boxes of ender pearls, too. It's crazy. Really? Just glides right over that. Alright, now what was I gonna do? Let's see. Oh, I was going to take the top off because I don't need it anymore because we're completely redoing it. At some point, I do think it'd be good to get the whole storage setup replaced with, well, that shulker loader there. In the meantime, actually, the only thing I can't do is vein mine the iron blocks because it's connected to the sorter over there. Otherwise, all that should end up in there. all this work. You know, I think those will end up down in a bunch here, so it shouldn't be a problem. As big of a problem. Must just be really annoying. Oh, that working. Gotta rip it out because it doesn't work anymore for what you wanted. You don't need it. Clean this up. And then if I hop across over here, should all end up in there, nothing in there, and a little bit more in there. And there probably will be a little more in there before we're done here. Here's where I need to be careful because I have this sorter that separates the poppies. On the plus side, I know that it does work. Basically every repeater from there, or converter from there over. Started to go to vein mine it, but then I'm like, no, I should not do that. No matter how tempting. Alright, that's all of that. In winter, nope. Alright. And eventually I'll get that moved over there. It wouldn't be the first time I've changed things. I've redid the elevator over here at one point, so. And that also frees up some resources for other things. And I could theoretically open a shulker to load it, but the problem with trying to do that is when it places it, I can't open it. Because it'll place it and have the top of it into the hopper. Let's see, stairs, slabs and walls, that goes there. Otherwise, not as fun, but it should do the job. Also, I'm going to just throw that in there. Throw that into there. I think I'm going to turn the iron farm on. That's assuming my villagers are still up there. And immediately got a bunch of iron golems spawning. Not as many as I would expect, considering I just turned it back on. And it's raining. Normally, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably go and just AFK inside my front door, but I needed it to not be raining. And the reason for AFKing there specifically is because I've got powdered snow going on. Why go out of our way to find a snow biome when you can just put the snow gathering thing on the roof? And take a drink while I... Well, meow to you too. Okay. If all this is working correctly, it should now go ahead and start making bone meal for me, as well as it's got iron going into the specific hopper, or into the shulker loader here. That's a good sound. Eventually, it might not be a bad idea to hook that up to the shulker box loader as well. I keep forgetting I can't get up and over this because, for some reason, somebody decided to build a wall there. And then this should be filling up as well, slowly. Alright, that is accomplished. It did only take 45 minutes to do that, but you know, whatever. And I'm also thinking about setting up to have some villagers on the roof of the nether too. Clerics and butchers specifically. I know how to make a brimstone, but I don't think we have enough materials to do a whole lot with that. No. No, I would need a blaze farm for that. So that's going to be on hold for now. I think it's the smoker. Smoker. Because that's the one that makes the food. Logs and ferni. Okay. Let's see. That one, nope. And make a stack of furnaces and a stack. Well, we'll need 4 stacks of logs. I'm pretty sure this is the one that you put food in. Yeah. Which means it's the workstation for the butcher. Which is what we want. Also, there's the trading hall thing that I would like to do, but I'm not entirely sure how I want to pull that one off. I don't know. The sad thing is, it's kind of all I had in mind. This does need to get moved at some point. I think what I'm going to do for the sugarcane is have it up above my storage. Eventually. Oh, I know. Let's grab some materials and build up some more wall segments. Shouldn't need any of that. I'll grab some of that. My wand. And oak luggage. And I'm using the netherrack instead of scaffolding because I need a block to place it against, and it's easier to use netherrack. Let's see. But before we do the copy pasta, I want to make the wall a little taller. Alright. So, stone brick there. Replacing my records with that. The hardest part's going to be finding where to place the center. Well, it's not really a center point. When you're at an angle in particular, it does it as a 3D box around it. I'm going up high because I want to be high enough to not be like grabbing torches and snow layers. But I'm not sure what corner it'll decide it should be from. So, we'll see. In previous areas that I've copied and pasted, I did figure out that part of what was going on is that it was trying to copy all the terrain outside, in addition to the interior. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this whole diagonal all in one shot either. I don't think I will. I think it's a little bit too long. I know I can do 1,000 blocks at a stretch with the diamond one the way I've got it configured, but I can change that and make it bigger, but I kind of sort of... I'm not sure how well the copy paste works with the shulkers in your inventory thing, and I also don't know. Well, let's just do this part first. Let's see if either changed it. Area, line, circles, rectangle, copy. Copy from there. Let's see if it'll do all the way down. Copy limit reached. Oh. Nope. It won't let me do it. Well, clear the wand. Let's try again. There is this nice halfway point I could try. I got 3 emails. Nothing important. Let's see if I can get it all the way to the halfway mark. $114. And it's going to do it from this corner over here. So... I'm running out of stone bricks here. Pull that block from over there. The really annoying thing is going to be removing all that snow. Because as it stands right now, we've got snow on what will be indoors. The most annoying part about living in the mountains. Let's do an experiment, see if it does work with that. Let's see, over this way. Yeah, I don't have as much progress on it as I would like. As for the unknown thing, I'm thinking having large swaths of mist streams probably might be affecting that. I don't think that's 3 blocks, is it? Nope. Just 2. Let's flip that around. little bit at a time. Right. Let's see. It takes time. It takes a lot of time to build that up. I might want to switch over to paste mode. Yeah. Alright. And that's this diagonal done. Yeah, well, IRL is more important than streaming, so that's actually part of how I miss so much. And so you've been busy. Mm-hmm. It did take it out of there. That's good. Alright, now do I want to do the circle first or try the straight section? I think I'm going to try the straight section over here. Ah. Yeah, I'm on a desktop. Not a very high-end one, but a desktop, so. And that can make a difference. I think I might run out of stone bricks here. That I can just place. Well, most of that information should be below the stream, actually, if you're on the web page. I'm not sure if it should. I don't think it shows up correctly on mobile, though. But it's just a i5 10400 and an RX 580. I got 32 gigs of RAM. Primary drive is a 2 terabyte solid state drive. And I have a 2 terabyte and a 3 terabyte mechanical drive. Yeah, it's adequate. When I got the parts, the CPU was actually on sale for less than MSRP. And I also have like 5 displays as well. Yeah, the shortages have not been helpful for that, as well as stuff like the crypto mining has really messed with pricing. So even the MSRPs are outrageous. I can get you some pretty decent hardware. I'm not sure how much it would be in euros, but I think I paid a total of like $600 or $700 for this, US dollars for this. What I've got now. That could make it a little trickier to get supplies. And I ran out of logs. Ah. That's not the worst. For supplies. Oh. Need to go fill in some holes. It's kind of okay. You get to be kind of meh. That does make it trickier if English isn't your first language. Oh, we're out of stone bricks. Wasn't paying attention to my sugar box. Do well. Study hard. Do well. But then it'll be done and over with before you know it. It's been many a year since I was in school. Yeah, it gets that way. Yeah, it does make it tricky. So, do I buy the food now or save and wait for something else? There's actually a story that goes with my upgrades to the current hardware that I have. Uh, Many years ago, I was actually playing around with some Bitcoin cryptocurrency, and I bought like $20 worth, sold part of it, and then it sat for like 5 years, and I rediscovered it, and it was enough to where I sold it, and I was able to buy the parts for my computer. But I was having some issues with it. Well, you know. Yeah, those things aren't cheap. And if you're wondering if I'm referring to books or to laptops, neither one. I've been there many a year ago. Actually, thinking about it, I want to say 18 years ago? Now, does that line up correctly? Well, I didn't have to get a laptop for school, but the books, plus I had to stay in the dorm, so that cost a bit extra. But also here in the States, we've got a lot of like student loan stuff, so here, take out a loan, and then not really, because it was before LCDs were everywhere. Because back when your monitor weighed 30, 40 pounds, because it was a CRT made with glass. So there were laptops though. Yep, the old Nokia phone that has the reputation of being indestructible. Around then. Yeah. Yep. I'm not sure if that was the model that I had, but I had one for a while. Yes. I believe the reputation was you couldn't destroy the thing if you tried. Although more recently I did see a video of a guy running one through a belt grinder. So it's not completely indestructible. Yeah. Right. The microphone that I currently have also has a similar reputation for being really durable. It's a Rode Procaster. It also has one of those reputations where it's built like a tank. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There was a story years ago of a guy who proposed a specific type of shoe to, I think it was Sears. That's a long time ago. And you didn't ever have to really buy new pairs. You just repaired them and then you were good. And they rejected it because you wouldn't have to ever buy new shoes ever again. Or something like that. I may have butchered it a bit, but it's like, yeah, if you never have to buy a new one, then you won't buy a new one, and then you don't spend money, which they don't like. Okay, next section of that, I suppose. Or maybe not, I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough wood to do that. And plus the one needs repair. So we're gonna need more than that. Nope, not that chest. That chest. That's good. Mine may last quite a bit longer than that because I don't really go anywhere. Yeah, eventually you'll stop growing. Ah. Yeah. Ow. Fix the wand. Ow. How rude. Yeah, I finished all my growing a long time ago. Except for maybe a round. Eh. It's even weirder if you weren't beforehand. Let's see. Oh. could go do something else for a little while here. The question is what to do next. Because I don't have enough materials to finish that. That's one of the downsides of having an enormous base. You run out of materials to build said base. How's the ice doing? Not frozen over yet? No. Let's check in on our villagers. Dang it! How y'all doing? Still only 2 of you in there? Well, mostly I just look at it to see what all I've got left, and there's a lot to do left. A lot. But the actual map itself's like right there. Oh, I could probably put that away then, huh? Let's go check on the carrot supply, I suppose. Yeah. I finally installed the wand because of how long it was taking to get anything done. It helps. I don't think they've been harvesting. Ah, that's completely full. Excellent, excellent. Let's see. Let's go check on our composter thing. It seems to still be working slowly. Okay. I had a thought and that went away. Fortunately, normally you don't have to buy shoes too awfully often, I hope. Okay. Let's see. Need resources like crazy. Aw. Let's see. Go set up a beacon base downstairs, I suppose. Yeah, of course, of course. Aw. I think I have a marker as to where the next section is going to be to mine out. I think. No. Yeah. So right here is where we need to build a beacon. Four. Aw. I have no idea where this is gonna pop out at. I really don't know anything a whole lot about shoes. It's not my thing. Should probably grab my shovel. Shovel. Let's use the iron blocks, I suppose. Shoes are expensive. Hmm? Get this beacon all set up. Like I said earlier, I don't know much about shoes other than they can be very pricey. Aww. I think we're outside. Where are we, anyways? Oh. Under the floor, so I'm going to need to go up a bit higher. Huh. Well. That's good. They were able to find something nice Close enough. I just go for New Balance generally when I get shoes. They tend to be fairly inexpensive. Yep. Well, I have no idea if that's the same brand over there or not. Stupid chickens everywhere. It's not for everyone. I mostly just get those because they tend to be inexpensive and they fit right. I'm not actually sure how much mine were. I think they were under $100 though. And then this smooth stone, or not smooth stone, just a regular stone. Now, where the heck does that thing come out? Oh. It's almost perfectly centered in what would be the foyer. Excellent, excellent. I think mostly I want to grab some cobble here, at least initially. And punch that into a calculator for the conversion, because I'm pretty sure I've only got the one pair currently. Yeah. I tend to spend any money I have on computer parts and video games. Well, another little bit of obsidian to deal with, or lava anyway. Let's go all the way over to the beacon. Ooh, diamonds. Oops. Yeah, that'd be good enough. And since this is a single player world, I'm not that bothered by diamonds. Yeah, we'll be fine. That's why normally mine was a silk touch, but I need to cobble, so. Hmm? No. I didn't really want those torches there anyways. I should be safe because, well, I'm too close to it to need to worry about that. Spares. Not a bad idea. No. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and empty our inventory here. This is where we pour lava on our heads. Yay! Aw. My shoes do have laces, but I've got them tied loose enough to where I can just slip them on and off. Aw. More silverfish. Yeah. Dang coal. Slow me down. Everybody's favorite thing to do, gather resources. I think I just need to set up an auto farm for that. Which I've been saying for a few months now. Where's those shiny blue rocks? There's the valuable stuff, the cobble. Get a little more. No. I saw one pop, but I don't know where he went. There's some more. Veins of silverfish eggs. Fortunately, they are pretty easy to get rid of. Oh, I almost finished all the way across. Ew. Well, that torch isn't gonna stay for very long. Oh. It's over one. Okay. Ow. Fire hurts. anymore. There's that side. Yeah, I should say that part of that side. Into dirt. Okay, and same thing over here. I think there's a couple of lava pools on this side too. Yep. Okay. All right. How's that? Not quite all the way to the back. There we go. Oh. There we go. Hello. Doing a little bit of resource grinding here. I'm doing all right. Maybe that. It's my branch mine. I kind of need to mine sections out anyways, but I also need resources, so here we are. Everybody's favorite mine for bajillions of resources. That's alright. I've also missed a few streams because of IRL, but you know. Alright. People are busy. Just sort of chillax, I think is the expression. Don't have any dirt, but I have dye, right? No. Found the water. I found it. Put that away. I'll turn that down here in my ears here. Maybe not that quiet. Oh. Ow. I can see that be all that it is. Ah. Okay, now let's put in some torches on this side, I suppose. end up with 2 shulker boxes full of cobble. And a bunch of silverfish. Go ahead and put the torch back up there. That way we don't get the sudden explodey death from above at any point. No. I'm gonna do this for a few more minutes here. Is that just torches? That's just torches. Of course, that's a different kind of block I have to dig through. I really didn't mean to dig that up. Not entirely sure how far down that way I can go, but before I run out of beacon. I think that used to be a lava pool. And look, there's more. That's not gonna do me any good. I'm going to grab that. Ow. Ouch. Fire hot. Yeah, I'm just out of range now. So right about here, so. And that, it'll have to be on the next beacon. Granite, I have andesite. Dirt. dear. That should stop it from falling on our head, but should and will are two very different things. I do wish yours didn't slow down quite so much. Oh, my inventory's full. Well then, let's go empty our inventory and then see if there's anybody to raid. Not holding my breath on that, but... Alright, because we are now at the end of the stream. Yeah, this goes live, but... You know what? I don't think I'm going to raid anybody today. I should be, I think, be live next Tuesday at around the same time, 3 p.m. Eastern, runs till about now. Or if you don't want to bother looking it up, that would be 2 hours ago from now, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Tuesday. And I'll see you guys then.